Lateefah Simon from the state of California, actually represents the Bay Area, right, Congresswoman? Thanks for coming on. Just reflections on what we've seen in your state here the last couple of days.
Yes, sir. You know, it's my 4th day serving in the United States Congress, but I am from the Bay Area, and we are no stranger to the devastation of urban fire. However, there is no comparison to what we're seeing. I just want to say a couple things before we dig in. Our Mayor Bass, again, I'm in the Bay Area, but she's the mayor of the great people of LA, our governor, and my chief in Oakland, California, David Covington. I've just spoke with him, and he has sent men and women with our rigs down to help. The Bay Area, the city of Alameda has sent rigs. We are united for the residents of California. That's what this is about. It's not about politics. Right. These folks are losing everything, and we have to be front and center in solidarity to support folks getting out and for us rebuilding. People are trying to help any way they can. I think that's right. People were critical of the mayor for being out of town. Was that fair or unfair, you think, that she was out of the country? Mayors do travel. Mayors do travel. Politicians work with other politicians and they take delegations. She came back immediately. She is on site, as is our governor, as are some of my colleagues who have flown immediately once that fire again, it broke news, and they're there with their residents. I am happy to say that my elected colleagues in the state assembly and the legislature, we are banding together. I will do whatever is possible on the floor of the Congress with my Republican colleagues, with our incoming president, to make sure that we are focused on people. Yeah, this is going to be all hands on deck, FEMA and everybody else. I mean, this is, you know, on a scale at least, right? Don't you think, Congressman, as big as we've seen, just because of the nature of it and where it happened, how populated it is. I mean, it's an urban and suburban area. You don't. That's what we haven't seen before, as much as this, the devastation. Devastating. It's devastating. I have friends and I have family that have lost everything. My uncle, Gerald Simon, was the fire chief of Oakland for 20 years. So this hits home. The brave men and women who are out there fighting these fires, the children who will never, ever see their homes again. We have to center on the American people. The last thing I want to say, there are men and women from our correctional institutions that are on the front lines of those fire camps. They don't have proper safety gear. They have axes, and they are also out there fighting, trying to save homes and lives. And I want to thank them for their service as well. Congresswoman, we thank you for coming on. Congratulations on being elected. And boy, what a start in terms of the headlines and everything else. Thanks for coming on with us today. Appreciate it, Lateefah Simon. Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.